Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome once again to our technical English class for grade 11. This is our second lesson on appearance, appearance 2, on page 39 of the course book. In this lesson, we have 3 objectives. Number 1. Identify nouns for 10 basic shapes and write an adjective for each noun. Number 2. Use the correct adjectives or nouns related to shapes to complete 8 sentences. And the last one, identify the names of 8 structures shaped like letters through a matching activity. Now, let's begin. Open your course books to page 39. Our first task is a matching activity, vocabulary matching activity. Exercise 5. Match the nouns to the shapes. We have nouns here and shapes here, so we need to match them. Let's read out the nouns. Circle, cone, cube, cylinder, hemisphere, rectangle, semicircle, sphere, square, triangle. Now pause the video and do the task. Good. Let's check the answers. Great. In our next task, we are going to write adjective for each of these nouns. Let's move on to exercise 6 on the same page. Write an adjective for each noun. Now, pause the video and give it a try. Great. Let's check the answers together. Cylinder, cylindrical, rectangle, rectangular, triangle, triangular, cube, cubic, cone, conical, semicircle, semicircular, sphere, spherical, square, square, circle, circular, hemisphere, hemispherical. Great. Now, let's move on to our next task. We're still on the same page, page 39. Now we're going to do exercise 9. Underline the correct words. We have 8 sentences, and in each sentence there are two words in italics. One is a noun and the other is an adjective. Our task is to read the sentence and then choose the correct word. Now, before we start the task, let's look at some examples. The building is shaped like a dome. You will notice that it's shaped like comes right before this noun. A dome is a noun. And it is the only word that comes after shaped like. So it has to be a noun. Next example, the screen is in the shape of a circle. You'll see that circle comes right after in the shape of, and it is the only word that comes after in the shape of. So it has to be a noun. Next, the table is rectangular in shape. Now we have rectangular coming before in shape. The word coming before in shape must be an adjective. Rectangular is an adjective. And the last example, the building has triangular windows. Windows is a noun, and the word that comes before it is an adjective that describes the kind of windows. So if a word comes before a noun and it describes the noun, then that word must be an adjective. Okay, now let's do the first one together. A subboard sail is roughly triangular in shape with one curved side. So the word comes right before in shape. So it's like this one. So it's going to be an adjective. So the answer is triangular. Now pause the video and complete the task. Good. Let's check the answers. A food tin or can is basically a metal cylinder or cylindrical. And we have cylinder. Number 3, TVs and computers normally have rectangle or rectangular screens. So the word here is describing the kind of screens. So it is an adjective, rectangular. Number 4, number 5, Great. Now let's move on to our next and last task in this lesson. Exercise 10 on the same page. Match the names of the objects in the box with their pictures. You can see that we have A-frame, E-clip, G-clamp, D-clip, T-junction, U-bend, U-bolt, and V engine. And the structures are shaped like letters. So you need to look at the structures, see which letter it is shaped like, and that will give you a clue on its name. Now pause the video and do the task. Let's check the answers. A frame. Very good. This is the end of our lesson. Thank you for watching. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.